Hi, how you all doing? All good, I hope. I know we had the sad news that Chili didn't end up in jail for a bit, but it is what it is. We'll always have this, though.
You're gonna put hands on me. No, over here. Why are you grabbing me? Come over here. Sure. The camera's rolling, bro. I'm under arrest. I'm going to jail for what?
That'll never get old. He made himself look a right div. But has he learnt a lesson? You decide. By the way, stick around till the end for more recent outrageous BS from Chilla. Oh, and please subscribe.
Did you stop over? Stop over? Cool. You guys shaking hands? It's done? Cool. Great.
Oh, look at him being a good little boy and keeping his distance from the traffic stop. He only goes to the car now it's over.
Hey, can I get a shot of them wrists real quick just to show how they treat people? Can I see your wrists?
No, they did their job. They have a good.
Oh, they did their job?
Yeah, Chili, they were just doing their job. I know a job is against your religion, but most people are familiar with the concept. Religion being the cult of Chili, by the way.
You think so? How do your wrists feel? Your wrists don't hurt? Your wrists hurt? I know they do. I know they do.
Yeah, Chili, you know that these complete strangers who you've interacted with for a few seconds have sore wrists. Give over.
I'm sorry you put in the cuffs, dog. I'm really sorry. That sucks. I know, you're pissed off, bro. I get it. I know, dude. I was here for your protection, man. I wasn't here to hurt you.
It ain't just me cringing like, fuck at that shite, is it? He's got a major hero complex. It's too cringe to be amusing, though, unfortunately.
Just making sure they didn't run off with you. At least someone would know where you went, you know what I'm saying? I mean, can I see them wrists, though? Can I take... Let me get a shot of the wrists. Let me see them wrists. Oh, dude, look at your wrist. Look at your wrist. Oh, look at your wrist, bro. Look at the side. Let me see the side of your other one. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh my fucking days, he sounds turned on. I genuinely feel uncomfortable after hearing those ooh noises from him. Ugh.
What'd they pull you over for?
It's none of your damn business.
What'd they say? You sped past the light? Oh, it was yellow and it was turning red?
Oh, so you mean he broke the law?
But see, listen, just so you know, there's a little misconception. Their job is not to pull you over for infractions of the law. Their job is a rights protector, a peace officer. Nobody has a law enforcement agreement, not a single one of them. Each one of them signs a peace officer's agreement. So it's not their job to torture you like that. It's their job to keep the peace and maintain order. This is not maintaining order. This was torture, and you know it.
Yeah, lads, you listen to Chili about the torture devices the police use. Forget anything you've ever seen or read about actual torture victims. Chili knows best.
You know how your wrists feel. They feel like shit. So, Delete Laws is the name of my channel. You guys are on there right now. You're live. YouTube. Sorry this happened to you guys. Let me see those. What's that, sir? Delete Laws. Put the word delete in and the laws will pop up.
Thank you.
Yeah, let me see that wrist. Oh, let me see that wrist right there. What says him on it. Oh.
Oh, give over. There's hardly out there. And please stop sounding turned on, please.
Oh, dude, look at that. How long did they have you in the torture cuffs for?
30 minutes.
Yeah, because I was over at the store across the street, and we saw them. They hemmed you up.
Yeah, they did their job. We get it.
And we saw them across the street. I was like, you know what? I have another live at 7 p.m. because they arrested me yesterday. Las Vegas Police Department did, and so I have to now go through the process.
These lads are just being polite. You can see that they think he's a proper weirdo, especially the passenger. Look at his face, bless him.
Have to now go through the process of suing them.
Obviously, of course you are. I bet I can guess how that'll go. That's if you even bother. You're all gob and no action.
Well, we're going to make it out. We're going to be good.
Well, why'd they put you in torture cuffs, though? Did they walk up to you and say, put your hands behind your back? For running a stoplight?
Goodness sake, I know you're allergic to learning stuff, and we all know that you support the right to drive whilst under the influence, or distracted on your phone or laptop, and obviously you're also okay with running red lights. And I'm sure these lads are absolute angels. But the police are equipped with cuffs, a badge, and some pew-pews. Pew, 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 you know what I mean? But their budget can't afford crystal balls, so unfortunately they can't possibly know for certain that these lovely lads are the angels I'm sure they are. They could be violent, armed, or just nutters like you. He should be able to be as safe as possible and not have to wing it and hope for the best. They're human, just like me and my wonderful subscribers. I have serious doubts about you though, Chili.
They thought he said you thought I was gonna run or something.
Because you're black.
That's why they say I'm black.
Because you're black. Oh, just so you know, it wasn't racist. They said the same thing to me yesterday, put me in the torture cuffs, and then they had 5 cops around me and tried to control which way I could stand. You can't face this way or this way, you have to face this way.
Wow, I am genuinely shocked. Jose Maria de Castro just rejected a perfect opportunity to disparage the police. Almost makes me suspicious. And Chili, they didn't try and control where you stood. They absolutely controlled you, and you was a good little boy and did as you were told.
I got the same marks on my wrist, bro. The exact.
Oh, nose, look everyone. He's got a tiny little mark. Maybe. I really can't tell.
Right there. I got the same torture cuff marks from yesterday when they arrested me. Dude, I'm sorry this happened to you, but you gotta just remember though, what they're doing to you is tyrannical. It's not peacekeeping. It's not rights protecting. They're not doing their job. They're literally enforcing tyrannical laws upon you. Just so you know.
Yeah, trying to keep people safe is absolute tyranny. So unlike Chili, I actually spent a minute doing a bit of research and I found this. I'll try and remember to leave the link in the description. Red light runners cause hundreds of deaths and tens of thousands of injuries each year. In 2020, 928 people were killed in crashes that involved red light running. Half of those killed were pedestrians, bicyclists, cyclists that was said for you, and people in other vehicles who were hit by the red light runners. In 2020, an estimated 116,000 people were injured in red light running crashes. So as you can see, running red lights kills, injures and ruins the lives of a lot of people, but that shit don't bother you, does it, you fucking... I'm back. I took some deep breaths, so now I can continue.
Watch my channel, you'll learn more. Alright, 7 p.m. tonight, I'll be doing a live. God bless you guys.
Guaranteed that they're instantly laughing and taking the piss out of the weirdo that wouldn't leave them alone and kept chatting shit. Lads, I really hope you don't listen to or believe anything he says. Stick to what you've learnt at school. This bloke knows nothing.
There it is. So, yesterday, the Las Vegas Police Department... Sorry about that, let me wipe this off. So, yesterday, the Las Vegas Police Department told me that they were going to arrest me and have me do a walkthrough so that it would change my behavior. Does my behavior look changed?
I don't know. Let's look at the beginning again quick.
Did you stop over? Stop over? Cool. You guys shaking hands? It's done? Cool. Great.
Yep, you're now scared of approaching the police.
I gotta go. I'll see you guys on the live. I will be live at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I'll tell you guys everything that happened yesterday. It's unbelievable what happened to me yesterday. You're not gonna even... Until I get all the body cam footage, you won't believe what I'm gonna tell you. So, let me finish doing what I'm doing for today. I just saw cherries and berries over here. And as you know, when I see cherries and berries, I will pull over.
What a hero. Anywho, he then did his live stream, which I'll cover in full next time I go live, but here's a little bit.
So you guys know, the cops tortured me. They absolutely, on the side of the road, sat there and tortured me.
Oh no, what a load of bollocks.
I am...
Did you see that? That was him looking at his wrist to see if there's any marks or out to show his nutters, and obviously there wasn't.
So let me show you guys the arrest, but
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
I love it when I get the chance to use that clip.
I have this hangover from being kidnapped and taken to a dungeon, having to watch how people were treated who weren't me. I had to watch absolute horrific violence right in front of me.
Wow, yeah, totally believe you, yeah. Just shut the fuck up already. But no, he also said this.
Yeah, you know, if Chad Goo wants to come down to Vegas, why do I gotta go to your shit armpit of the world, bro? Why don't you come down to Vegas, Chad? Come down to Vegas, Chad. Then we meet at a neutral location. I don't need a waiver or nothing. We'll just go to the straight MMA gym, and I bet I whoop your ass in about 35 seconds. I'm not even in very good shape right now. I still bet I whoop your ass in 35 seconds. A minute. 90 seconds, maybe. I'm on another level, man. On another level. I always have been. And everybody who actually knows me, they know I am.
Wow, what a brave little beta boy. Notice how he fails to mention that the original organised fight was to raise money for sick kids. A lot went into organising that fight that you pussied out of. But you're so brave thousands of miles away. Pathetic piece of shit. Anyways, with his permission, of course, let's hear a little bit from Leducator, aka Chad.
As far as the video about what he done out there in Las Vegas or whatever, I don't know and I don't care. I'm sure he was acting like an idiot and, you know, done stupid stuff and got in trouble for it. So big shocker there, right?
Nailed it.
But since then he just can't stop. He just can't keep his mouth shut, you know, and that just drives me crazy. And it's like, dude, for real, like, don't you think you look dumb enough? You know, like, seriously? Like, anyway, so I at first had heard that he had called me out or whatever, and then I heard that wasn't the case, that it was actually referring to the Las Vegas deputy that he called out. Well, then I got sent another link that actually shows that, in fact, it was calling me out, saying that, you know, if I come out there. Now, let me just put everybody in some remembrance here. This all started because this idiot come to my area and started acting like an idiot, of course, and started wanting to challenge and taunt police officers. So guess what? I accepted it. So I accepted the fight, going to do it legal, got a promoter, worked my butt off on that, got everything sanctioned, got everything legal, the whole 9 yards, and big shocker, he backs out because he knew I was going to beat the piss out of him. He knew that. He knows that now. He's not a fighter. I'm on a level with everybody right now. Chili DeCastro is not a fighter. He wrestled a little bit. That's it. Maybe wrestled a little bit in junior high, high school, whatever. He's not a fighter. He's soft. He's very, very soft. The fact that he even says things like I could beat him in 30 seconds shows to me, because I have been around fighters, real fighters, my whole life. Nobody that really is a fighter talks like that. You know, I've literally trained with some really, really tough, even UFC fighters, that knows that that's not the case. That just doesn't happen. So him even saying something like that shows me right there that he's full of shit. But nevertheless, so he keeps running his mouth, he keeps doing stupid shit, as he always does, and that's fine. You know, he's an idiot, and that's what we expect. But and he gets arrested, and then he wants to taunt. You know, after always, he's one of those 500-foot heroes. He's a bad man from a long way away. You know, then he brings my name into it again. So so he comes to my area, he runs his mouth, wants to fight police. So guess what? I accepted, and as I accepted, I got everything together. He backs out. Then after he backs out, he decides he's going to come and beat me up in my local gym. Well, if you couldn't do it for charity, I don't know what makes you think you could do it in the gym, but okay, you know, now you're going to beat me up in the gym. Well, then all of a sudden now, he can't do that either. He can't come to my armpit of the world that he was telling everybody he was moving to for a while.
Weren't you going to run for governor of that so-called armpit?
Now he wants me to come out there to fight him in a gym. Well, the UFC gym is not going to let us just walk in there and me beat the piss out of this pussy. Sorry, but it's not going to happen. So, and I want to clarify, I would accept this challenge 100% if there was several criteria. First and foremost, he has to do all the legwork. I've already done it before and he pussied out. And I know he'd pussy out again, so I'm not going to put any effort into getting this set up. If he wants to set something up where we can do something good for charity, and he actually does the legwork, gets a promoter, gets it legal, the whole 9 yards, and I'm physically able to afford going out there, but not only that, but I'll find time to get off work in the whole 9 yards, then by all means, I'll do it. What I won't do is I won't go out there and say, oh, well, I'll just go out to Las Vegas. I mean, it's like he's like a freaking 9-year-old kid that's too stupid to realize that people mock him for sounding so. He's a moron. I mean, let's just face it.
So yeah, take that, Chilito. I'll leave links in the description for Leducator's channel. Yeah, and everything else that I have said that I will leave links in the description for. I'm done for now. We'll have a look at the rest of his BS when I go live. Thanks for getting this far, and a special thank you to all my members. You are all wonderful. If you'd like to support the channel, you can become a channel member, send a super thanks, or donate through Buy Me a Coffee. All the links are in the description, and everything is very much appreciated. Add me or follow me on social media. Links are on my channel page thingamajiggy. And you can also support the channel by hitting the like button, subscribing, and ringing my bell to turn on notifications. Thanks for watching, take care, and I will see you soon. Bye!
can control anything if I can just think carefully. I control my destiny.